Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, it's morning.
Good morning.
Right?
Because the oh my god, we're live gets old.
We're a day behind too. We were supposed to do this yesterday, but because of someone, Code Blast, right? Not me.
Because of what's
You know
his
what?
name again?
Oh, I'm not sharing screen. I keep doing this now.
Brendan, you're fired.
Right? I'm firing myself as of right now.
Code Blast is taking over. Yeah.
No, Eastern Twist is taking over. What do you mean? Family
Okay,
tradition.
so I see how
Oh
it
my god,
is.
we're leaving.
Let's
Hey
give
guys, it's
our weekly
Amusement
update.
Insider's weekly update. And it's top secret. Nobody tell me.
Right? This one's gonna be big though.
Oh my God,
First,
there's a
first,
lot.
good morning, Vietnam. It's because of
Can I turn my
Easter.
camera on and do 10 push-ups for everyone? What do the
No.
people say in the comments about that?
Okay.
Wait, what?
We don't have time for that. We need to make these shorter, remember?
No!
Yeah, this has to be like under an hour, hopefully.
Okay. So we're just gonna
That's when
start.
my mom walks in.
Okay. Steel Vengeance. Oh my god, we started off big. I may have misplaced these slides.
No, you're fine. It's
All right, so they changed the rider height to 52 inches. How do you guys feel about that? From
I'm
40
gonna keep it short and sweet. 50. The fact that they had to change it from 48 to 52 inches means this ride's gonna be intense. We already know that this ride won't have pacing issues. This ride will be great. This ride will be fun. This ride will be intense. It will be fast. This ride will be amazing. So
I will be
think-
right back. Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, Code Blast, go ahead.
I feel like they needed some, or it may have turned out to be more extreme than they anticipated, so they had to raise the height requirement,
For sure.
which is
I-
ultimately what they should have done for Lightning Rod as well.
Yeah, I mean, Lightning Rod's crazy also.
But we know that wasn't open year one.
Ooh, exposed.
Imagine this
I
thing going to
actually-
be Lightning Rod.
Well, I think Twisted Timbers is pulling a Lightning Rod right now, but that's another story.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's for another
Okay.
day.
So I don't think we need to touch on this too much. This ride's gonna be intense.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's more intense than they expected, and they have to raise the height requirement.
Yes.
Sorry, my
Next.
phone is blowing up right now because of the hotel. Okay, Carowinds. So here's a new picture to the right.
More
More
water
lane clearing.
slides.
So I think we don't think it's gonna be a GCI, right? We think it's gonna be something like a launched coaster.
Yeah.
Launched Infinity or Mac launched.
Mac
Yeah.
multi-launch or B&M Wing launch, maybe.
Gertzlauer, maybe.
Gerslauer, yeah. But at this point, I don't think it's going to be a GCI. Like, at this point, I don't see it happening. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think it's their year for a GCI.
Yeah, no.
All right. Darien Lake. I don't have much
Yeah,
to
the
say.
trains are on site too.
Yep.
The what? The
It's like,
trains,
the
yeah.
train, yeah. Wow.
If I'm honest, the logo for this ride is pretty interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. The trains don't look that bad. They're your typical Gerslauer trains. They kind of look like Hydrus's trains, in the sense of like the restraint and everything. But
But
we
now
are
Hydrus is literally Leviathan.
Hydrus. Yes, Hydrus is not Hydrus. It's Leviathan. But I think it going vertical is pretty cool. Hopefully they can have this ride up in maybe May, June, maybe. I'm thinking June or July though, just because
Right.
they seem like they've just started construction and it's almost the end of April. So I think this will be a good ride. Hopefully, they can get construction underway, build the coaster within 2 months, get it testing, and then open it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder
Hey, I
Woman.
didn't say anything.
You want to say something?
Yes.
Hey, go.
I was saying, like, this type of ride doesn't seem like it's going to take too long to build. So it'll
Yeah.
probably be up and running within, like, the next maybe 5 weeks or so. If all goes well.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that.
Also, seeing that the trains are already on site means something.
True.
They're gonna start testing. with
It's
this.
like as soon as the
Yeah.
last bolt goes into place and the last rail joint is grounded down, it's going up and running.
Yeah.
Because they're probably going to install electronics as they go. And the trains, I will say, the seats look pretty pristine
They do actually.
Yeah.
compared to older Eurofighters, anyway.
Wonder Woman.
Oh my god.
Vest restraints, yeah.
Weird
You know
vest
what?
restraints. That's weird. It's like a seatbelt.
It's
Or
like
car.
You know those vests or those vests that they have in
Tempesto.
aircrafts or whatever, or pilot seats? It looks like
Uh-huh.
those,
Uh-huh.
but with no lap bar on those. But
Yeah.
anyway,
So basically Six Flags Fiesta Texas released two things yesterday. They released their statue of the famous Wonder Woman, and they released their train, which front car, and I think it looks, pretty good. Comparing it to Railblazers train, probably say Railblazers are better. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on this?
I think the station here looks better than Railblazer.
Oh yeah, for sure. The station for Railblazer is pretty interesting. I'm using that a lot, but it's different, and I think I do like Wonder Woman's better. So I do agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is probably the best looking theming for any of the like major DC rides
That's true. I can see that.
Yeah.
in America.
The
Maybe,
statue's ticking me off though. It looks too fake.
You know what it reminds me of? Have you seen like inside the queue line of a Justice League dark ride?
No.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's reminding me of, kind
Yeah, it
of.
looks plastic, right?
Yeah.
Not a statue. It looks like plastic. Come on, guys.
No.
Could have spent
I
a little
mean,
more to
that
make a
might be more
statue.
weather resistant too, so we don't know.
True.
Yeah.
All right. For not much to say on this ride. Just,
I was
like,
really
these things are
biased
fast.
against this ride, but I feel like it's turning out pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I thought
They
these
did a
rides were gonna
good
suck,
job.
but these
But-
rides look intense.
Mm-hmm.
Also, something quickly. Sorry, for cutting off there, but hopefully we'll be able to see a POV soon.
Should be
it-
any day.
Yeah. Also, it's been announced that the official opening day is on May 12th. So, seeing POVs and footage of this ride in the coming weeks, which is also pretty wonderful.
Booking tickets now.
Everyone is like arguing. So on one side, people are like, "Steel Vengeance is gonna have pacing issues," and then on this side, they're like, "This ride looks like it's going too fast. They should trim it."
Yeah. There's no middle ground.
RMC can't win.
Eh.
Apparently, they just released a POV on their Facebook page.
RMC?
Yeah, or no, Six Flags Fiesta Texas. That's what someone's saying in the
I'm
comments.
checking.
Twisted Cyclone. They finished the track.
Yes.
This ride looks cooler than a lot of people.
God, I knew my phone was
suspected.
going to go off. Anyway,
Can I just say something really quickly?
please.
This is going to be one of the rides that are going to catch people off guard.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely.
Everyone, you have to remember that, like, in September and August, everyone's like, "Oh my God, this is the worst thing. Why didn't they go around the third time? Like, come on!" But this layout, I feel like due to that backlash, it looks like they've improved the layout. It's more twisty. Because the original animation didn't look as twisty as the new one, as the official, and it looks really good. Like, I feel like it could potentially be better than some of the RMCs today. I think it'll be better than Joker at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, and maybe even Goliath at America. But definitely an underrated ride that you will not want to miss going to Six Flags over Georgia. Any other thoughts on this?
No, I
Not
completely
really.
agree.
I feel like a lot of people give RMC a lot of hell and then are impressed after riding it.
Mhm.
Honestly, yeah.
One of those
The
movies that they
trains.
didn't make a sequel for years, and they decided to now, and now they're theming a ride after it.
The Incredible Coaster.
I will say the historic relevance of this ride.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to be pissed off about this still. Like, no one's going to be happy that they're retheming it, but it looks good. It looks better than it did.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good.
We're gonna interrupt to go to wait, hold on one second. We're gonna interrupt to go to a POV. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Fiesta Texas, please.
POV?
Yep. I just-
Ooh.
They officially
Wait,
have
hold on a
released
second.
they have officially released a POV for
So it's going to start with dun 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 dun.
yeah, and
Oh,
can I
no.
say it lies.
flies through those mid-course brake runs.
But yeah, it hauls. I'm checking it now. It's running as fast as they needed to, which is pretty good. Because I heard that they needed to run like within a minute in order to maintain the capacity that they're trying to hit. And it's basically what it was it had to be under 35 seconds for the layout. And it's under 35 seconds. It's clocking in at around 34 seconds. So good job, Six Flags. The ride looks great. It's hauling. It looks like it has wonderful
Six Flags?
Okay, I'm going to go to a POV, okay?
Yeah. But looks great, honestly.
Really, Eastern Six Flags?
What? Yeah, Six Flags did a good job.
Disney.
No, I'm talking
we're
about
talking
Wonder
about
Woman.
Wonder Woman. Why'd
Oh
you
my
come away
god,
from that?
Code Blast.
We were talking about Incredicoaster.
Well, I was talking about Wonder Woman.
Why did we cut to that?
Because it's important.
Nah.
You know why, Code Blast? But as you can see,
Oh, they did put the POV out.
yeah, it hauls, honestly.
Oh my god.
You see what I mean?
I'm sorry, but single rail coaster 1 looks too intense for me.
And the cool thing is I have a friend who's going to be going to ride it. So hopefully they can get some footage from there. And yeah.
Yay.
So what are your thoughts on it now after seeing it?
Well, I mean, I knew
intense
this
for
thing
me.
was gonna. Oops.
I love how we were talking about this and then you went and talked about something else. Wow. Wow, Brendan.
This is trains. I think we can move on. The trains look cool. Blah blah blah. We'll learn more as we go on. I think it's gonna be really well themed with projectors and shows and all that.
Yeah.
Icon. Oh god.
The ride with
Pacing
pacing
issues,
issues.
the ride.
This is a ride that does have pacing issues.
Sorry, British boy.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say on this ride because it doesn't excite me. It doesn't catch my attention.
No.
It's not. Like, I'm not excited for it. Like
It's not
I'm going to
huge.
the UK next year, and it's not even like up there on my list of like, oh my god, I want to ride it.
Now, here's a question. Wickerman or Icon?
Wickerman.
Wickerman at this point. I'm sorry. Like I thought maybe I prefer a ride experience over theming. That's me, but this ride experience doesn't seem like it's gonna be giving too much. Like I'd say Blue Fire Mega Coaster is better than this.
Oh, for sure.
Like I don't know. It's just the pacing is weird. The launches are weird. I mean, sure, it might be somewhat intense because it has all those interactions with the track, but like it doesn't look like it's doing anything that's outstanding. Like
Agreed. It looks cool, but it for me the pacing is really throwing me off. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? No one calls it out on its pacing
Right?
issues, but people picked a fight with Steel Vengeance. I keep bringing Steel Vengeance into it. I'm like, I feel like I'm like its biggest fan at this point.
Me.
All right. Oh, I guess we're at Wonderland.
Already?
I got some really close pictures that actually help us figure out a lot of stuff. So basically, I'll go through all the picture, guys.
Hang on. I'm just saying the tunnel's looking very dirty right now.
Okay. So, Co-Blast, you're going to zip your lips for a second. I'm going to go through all the pictures. I'm going to discuss them quickly, and then we're all going to discuss them, okay?
Okay.
All right. So in this picture, they're digging up soil. Here, let me grab my little pointer with a pen. They're digging up soil here and dumping it here. And they have 2 vehicles spreading it onto the tunnel. So I thought that was cool / weird. I was okay. You have a whole bunch of soil stored over here. Why not just bring it back? But I guess there's a couple options here. They could be. There's been some talk of a second tunnel, and maybe that's going to be here. Right? We don't know, but all I know is they're covering the tunnel. They're definitely cleaning up the construction site.
Yeah.
They've laid their bricks down in the parts that were damaged right there, brand new bricks.
Mhm.
Vortex is on the track. There's one in the station too. I heard it was testing yesterday, so that's good. All good there. Here's Lumberjack. Close up there.
Ooh.
A little.
Mansly. In that, even though it's a photo, that you could see that Showing Timbers was testing, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So close up of the tunnel, you can actually compare the size. So here's a giant like dump truck. Okay. Where is my pointer? Okay, there it is. So here's a dump truck, and here's the tunnel. These are construction equipment next to the tunnel. It's actually a lot bigger than my drone has made it look out to be. It's a big tunnel.
Yeah.
Would you have preferred icon with the green color or the gray silver color? Gray silver matches the name, yeah. So here's a new Western building, probably the poutine shop that they built right here. Flying Canoes is right here. Can't get a close enough shot to even make out like anything. It's yellow, I know that. Yellow or gold or timber color, something like that. The entrance to Action Theater is gone. It's now moved over here. They removed the giant ugly statue. Super cool there. Just a close-up of the Western poutine shop, I'm guessing. It's big, takes up that whole corner.
Pretty cool, though.
It's not a wing coaster, CSRT, unfortunately. It's a dive coaster. It'll be cool, though.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. Here's
that's
Lumberjack.
Pretty good.
Close-up. It doesn't have its decal on it yet. They were probably installing that with the crane today.
Actually, you can see a little bit of it on if you look in one of the pictures.
Oh, yeah, right
The
here.
bottom part of it has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's them pushing more dirt onto the tunnel. They were cleaning up the site too. Like you can actually tell it looks a lot more crisp, and a lot of equipment has been removed. So they removed like the footer digger and like some excavators. There's only like 2-3 excavators now on site, and like 2 bulldozers, and just a lot of stuff being removed and it cleaned up. So that's cool.
Oh, I just noticed they cleaned around the ride platform for Windseeker.
Yeah.
There was a bit of dirt like all over the place on there, and they cleaned that off.
The park opens this Friday.
They might as well clean it up.
Here is our hotel. So we discovered today the hotel that's coming to Canada's Wonderland. It is exactly where I've said it on my Instagram live streams. It's going right at Rutherford Road and Wonderland Drive. So right in that small little plot of land. It's going to have 253 parking spots, 208 rooms, 8 stories tall. It's going to have transportation to and from the hotel to the park, like a little shuttle service. That's cool. I hope they're the little like golf carts that like Orlando uses. That'd be super cute.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to have a lot of greenery. Watch my video, Canada's Wonderland Hotel, to learn more about that. I'll quickly go through the pictures just so you guys can see them again, and then we'll discuss everything. I'll move back to the beginning and we can discuss everything.
Hang on. Do you have a map of where like you know it's going to go?
It's in the video I do. Oh,
okay.
Go check out the video.
Yes, I posted it also on Instagram.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Okay.
So what do you guys? Cool story. What do you guys think of what you're seeing on the site and everything I just went over?
Makes sense as to why they'd be cleaning everything up. Park's opening soon.
They've also started filling up the lake.
Yep. So that's also another good sign.
It's a very long tunnel, as someone just called out. Yeah, it's really long.
Yeah, we predicted that it's 50 to 60 meters long, and maybe 10 and around 10 meters wide. So
I have a sneaky suspicion, and we've talked about it in the like Bigger Than Balraven video, that they're going all out on this coaster.
Oh, for sure. We're doing that.
Oh, weird. There's like construction fencing. Oh, right here. Where's my pointer?
Yeah.
Weird spot for it.
Yeah.
Definitely like leveled this area and made it so grass or something can grow. You can see some footers back here. That's definitely an Immelin loop.
Yeah.
Out. And there's one here too. It's just not. So it's probably going to be like.
You could also see 2 in the tunnel as well.
Yeah, and there's 2 here. So it's probably going to. And this is where it heads towards Timberwolf Falls.
Yep. Makes sense.
I think there might still be footers to dig there, but maybe not.
Oh yeah, look, this whole area doesn't have a single footer on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They could do one of those things where it like has a thicker spine and goes for a longer period of time without having a support, but I don't think so. Dive coasters generally don't have that. So
Yeah. They probably, what I'm assuming, they have more footers that they need to dig. Because there's no way that an implement is going to be going that long without a, no way in the world. Footers to dig. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's no construction again until like August.
notice
Yeah,
how those
like,
three footers that they poured for Vortex look so clean.
Right?
Yeah.
The whole tunnel looks just so crisp. Like it looks perfectly done.
And then by the ride opening, it's gonna look so dirty.
Yeah. What do you guys think of Lumberjack?
Lumberjack looks pretty cool. I can't wait to ride that.
I like it. I can't wait to ride it in 2019 or 2020.
Brendan.
Ooh, the shade. The shade of it all.
Oh, you're talking about the fly? How dare you?
Ooh.
Yeah, Lumberjack, the color scheme reminds me of Time Traveler. Does it remind anyone else of Time Traveler?
Wait, what?
You know what? A little bit. No,
like
yeah.
the copper and like the
Oh yeah.
the
A little
light
bit.
blue.
A little bit. Oh my god.
The revelations here on Amusement Insiders.
So what do you think about the Western? Oh, it's too late for me to erase this. Damn it. What do you think of the Western kind of like style in the Canadian area? I guess like
Looks
it's
pretty
more
good.
like, yeah, look, like I'm impressed by the building. It's a big building too.
Yeah. Do we think that it's big enough to maybe fit seating inside of it, or?
No, it looks like it's a walk up. It looks like it's three different things. So you can't tell, but it's got like, so here, I'll draw it here. So it's got like kind of like a restaurant window here. It's got a restaurant window here. It's got a restaurant window here. And then it's like yeah.
Oh, sure. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it goes around.
Yeah, it's like doop, doop.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You can get your food for when you go for when you're about to go in Whitewater Canyon.
Oh, I just saw something. There's like a Timber Kits building here. That's weird.
Interesting.
Right? Close up, they're installing thing. It looks yellow. You can't tell, way too far away. This is super zoomed in, by the way. This is like 200% zoomed in.
At this point, yeah. It's like when you take a picture on your phone, you zoom in, take a screenshot, then zoom in again, take a screenshot.
Yeah. Poster up on a Lumberjack here. Do I have a shot of it actually? Yeah. Can we just talk about how small this thing is?
I know. It looks exactly the same height as Soaring Timbers.
Same
It's
height,
really tiny.
but smaller.
No, it's taller. Really?
I mean,
It looks tall.
I know this isn't accurate.
No, but Soaring Timbers is on a little bit of a hill.
Yeah. But still, like, super tiny.
Yeah.
I've also never ridden them.
Yeah, anything else to talk about in terms of... Oh, how about the hotel?
I plan on staying there at some point just to see what it's about.
Right?
I actually might stay there. If they charge, like, a decent price. Like, I might stay there. Also, wasn't it rumored that they might have, like, a mini Splashworks?
No, it's not going to. It's going to have, like, it says... So I don't know if so it says on the renderings on the application, it says pool, indoor pool, and splash area. This looks tiny to fit that.
Maybe that's not the indoor pool though.
Yeah.
Or
maybe they're not showing us the other side. Maybe
I think that's the indoor pool, yeah, because they would like want the windows and all that.
Maybe they just have a few slides.
I don't think it's gonna have slides. It just says splash area, like a kiddie splash area.
Probably
like
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They install a bunch of those around where I am, so
yeah, pretty much it. You can look at more pictures of the hotel and the permits and the blueprints and all that on my Instagram, our Instagram, Amusement Insiders. On Facebook too. Yeah. Anything else? I think we can wrap this up,
one
right?
short thing. Why don't they just make a separate entrance to the park exclusively for the hotel guests, like Cedar Point has?
I don't know. I'm really surprised there's not any branding for Canada's Wonderland or Cedar Fair either, like here or anything.
Maybe
And
that's why the space is open, though.
I don't like that. Like that, but like this is so overkill. Both these names,
Yeah.
like Hyatt Place, Hyatt House. Like what? Is it a place or is it a house? I don't know.
Those two little rooms there are the houses going down that one thing, and those two little rooms there are the places. The
It
rest
does
of
look
it's all
gorgeous
irrelevant.
though. It does look gorgeous. I will give them that. Like it is really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
All right.
What? Big pool. So
Nice
there's a
little
big water
shuttle
park.
area.
Yeah. I guess we'll end it here.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.